But you've beaten Bloodborne before, right, Raven? Or are you doing your first playthrough? No, not that way. So try not to spoil too much. Like, I don't mind talking about, like, the weapons and stuff. I don't think that's really a spoiler, because I'm not telling you where they are. But other than DLC, which is, you know, its own thing. Upgrade. Not finished it, no. Because you know how it ends either way. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so it just takes Bloodstone shards, it looks like. Does that mean we can level up then? If not, we have some blood echoes to go. We might be able to crack and get up a level. Because I would like strength to get to 20. So how far have you gotten into it then?
Welcome home, good. What is it?
What is it you desire? 1249. Yeah, I figured it. I figured we were a little short. So that means we can just leave. Molotovs, cold blood. Oh, it has its own little menu for cold blood. That's kind of cool. I don't remember how you switch. Oh, select. That's what it was. And then this. Ah, cool. That'll give us some blood vials, too.
Very net now.
First time stuff around 40%. That doesn't really help me, but then I revisited the game and now I'm at 75, 80% completion. You're very close to the end. Okay. I don't know what 45% or 40% and 75% are, because 90% of the game is optional. We can only afford one? Oh, we can only afford one. That's unfortunate. Like, that's why I'm like, because there's only, I think for the main game, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's only 7 required bosses, even though there's like 25 of them in the game. So that's why I'm like, what exactly does that mean again?
Well, what it...
Because there's also bosses, it depends on what you count in the percentage too, because this doesn't have it, but the Chalice dungeons have bosses that are specifically only in the Chalice dungeon. So if you're looking to do Chalice dungeon stuff, there's a whole bunch more content there. Also, there is a weapon, a ring, some armor sets and stuff that are only in the Chalice dungeons. Central. Yeah. So, for the longest, more completed run, I have to kill 3 more bosses, including the last one, and okay, so you're right before the nightmare then. If you got 3 more bosses. And if you're doing umbilical cord, then yeah, then technically you would have 5 required bosses. You killed the nightmare last time? Oh, I thought that was a torch there. I was trying to pick it up. Then you would have 2 required bosses. You can go ahead and post it in chat. It's your chat doesn't appear on the screen, so I won't spoil it for anybody else. But well, except people in chat. But yeah, you should only have 2 required bosses if you beat the nightmare. Well, it depends on which nightmare you beat. One of the nightmares is completely optional. Again. Amygdala. See, you can farm that guy for quicksilver bullets. Okay, we should be able to go up here. And there should be a... Yeah, that leads up to where Cleric Beast will be. But yeah, if you're doing umbilical boss, there's 2 required bosses at the end. If you're not doing umbilical boss, technically there's no required bosses at the end. A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream. There's our werewolf friends. Can we just... do that? Oh, Jesus Christ, they still hit for like freight trucks. But yeah, you should. If you did the nightmare, you should only have 2 required bosses if you're doing umbilical. But again, that's assuming you did the right nightmare, because one of the nightmares again is completely optional. You were checking? Okay. Okay, so you haven't finished the nightmare. Yeah, so you haven't finished the nightmare.
Smells like you, stranger. We know what's coming.
I literally cannot see game.
This is a damn curse.
No, that's not the nightmare at all. That's just how you get into the nightmare. When you fight that boss, you can get to the study hall, which goes into 2 different nightmares. There's a nightmare with a singular boss, which is required if you're going to do the achievement for the hidden boss that's at the deepest like chalice, or one of the deepest chalices. There's an achievement to fight a specific boss in the chalice dungeon, which is very hard to get to, by the way. Yeah, it's that. And then there's the other one, which is where you fight the one you're currently going through. So. Oh, I did not mean to fall through here. I did not see that hole. I was like, oh, there's a door over here. I guess technically if this is here, you might be able to open a shortcut or something. Oh, no, I see what it is. Yeah, this is probably going to be a bit of a pain to fight. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. But no, the amalgamation boss is not a nightmare. It is just a normal old oh, I hate that. Every time I try to pick up my echoes, it would disable my lock-on. that's not a fun thing to happen. But yeah, there's an achievement to do. Actually, the person it's a little bit of a spoiler, but there's a person outside of the boss fight that you said they're about to go to. And that person is actually fightable. They have their own fight, but it is in one of the deepest parts of the chalice, and there is an achievement to kill that person. So, okay, so that's the way it would want us to go. What's this? It's just a window. Okay, that's probably down to the sewer area to get around to, what's his face? No. No, you already killed Mikolash. No, there's a person in a dress outside of the wet nurse that is actually a hidden boss in the Chalice dungeon. It's important for the lore, but not required whatsoever, because you have to go through into like 6 or 7 Chalice dungeons to get to them. But no, not Mikolash. Okay, how do we get... We need these. Ugh. Yeah, this lock-on sucks. So you can get stuck inside geometry. That's what's happening here. Every time I went to dodge, I was stuck inside this carriage. So, yeah, I will say this is probably not the best attempt at this. I think the hitboxes are just really wonky. And the lock-on, there's no way to change what you're locked onto, because usually what you could do is you would like click the stick and you would lock on, and then you could use the stick to change between targets. You can't do that here. You basically just have to take whatever target it gives you, which is not ideal, because I did not want to attack the crows in that fight. Okay, so we go this way. That. Blood vial, we'll take those. Go up here. We don't have to fight the wolves again. We can just go over to the thing, to the brute. I don't remember what those guys are called. Go here and go this way. Well, at least a crow has our... Alright, screw it. Let's just go... Got our echoes retrieved. Let's go say hello to Cleric Beast. Which will probably absolutely destroy us, to be honest, but, there they are. Yeet. 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 Usually Cleric Beast is really weak to fire, but this Cleric Beast doesn't seem to give a crap, dude. I mean, our arcane's not super high, so it's not going to do as much damage as it could. Don't hug me. No hugs. No hugs. No hug zone. Say no to hugs. Okay, so it does do the regenerate thing. What is that? Oh, I know that attack. No hug zone. No hug zone. Ow. Ow. Don't. Not like this. Oh, nice dodge. Ow. Whoa, what? I don't know what flung me in the air, but I guess I dodged up its arm. That's hilarious. Saw Hunter badge. There we go. Not too shabby. Several bullets. Oh yeah, I guess we could aim and shoot. I wonder if they did something specific for that. Also, you'll notice we have 5 insight now. It's because you get 1 insight for discovering a boss, and I thought it was 2, but apparently it's 3 in this one for beating the boss. Before we talk to you, we need to go up here because there is an insight door that required 3, which should give us access to like bulk paper and stuff. But okay. Leave oh no, okay. We can, that's just for making the messengers look funny. That's fine. We got some level ups. Probably put it in health and 1 more point in. So at 7 we can go through that door. Oh, Gurma's not here. Must be out in the garden somewhere. We have the Saw Hunter badge, which means we should have access to the starter weapons. By the way, if you don't know, the badges in this game unlock weapons, so you really want to collect them all because there's some weapons, or most weapons, you can only get through that mechanic. Or I won't say most, probably a good bit of them that you can. It also unlocks other stuff like antidote. See, like we could buy the threaded cane or the blunderbuss, which are the stuff that we didn't have before, but Blood Vial cost also went up. You guys can't see it, but it's now 272, and that's because we beat a boss. But it's leveled up time, so.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it? Net now.
Okay, so 20 there, and 15 there should be good. If I remember correctly, the voice actress for the doll is the same as the voice actress for the Maiden in Black in Demon Souls. OG Demon Souls. I don't know if they brought her back for the remake. Okay. Go to the Great Bridge. Can we actually go this way, or does it say it's... Yeah, Cathedral Ward or locked. Okay, so now we gotta go this way. But, yeah, there's a lot of hidden stuff in Bloodborne. A lot of hidden interactions, a lot of insight-based stuff. Little, like, nuances and stuff that are really, really cool, but a lot of people either don't know about or don't engage with because they don't play Bloodborne. Unfortunately, Bloodborne is locked to the PS4, although there's someone trying really hard to get the whole game running on PC at 60 FPS. I think they're pretty close to getting that finished. But I have a weird feeling Sony might come in and be like, hey, you can't do that. That's our game. Pebbles. Oh, does it actually say the thing on the pebbles? Hold on. How do we... Can we inspect things? No. Okay. The pebbles look like eyeballs because they're eyeballs. Bloodstone shard. If you didn't know that, yeah, that's why they're shaped weird. Okay, so I don't see any shortcut we can open up over here. But the way we need to go is this way. Anyways, but what does this other direction lead? There's another set of stairs down, and I'm not sure where they go. Probably behind where the music box is. If we can get the music box, I would like to acquire it. Because that is a mechanic that we can take advantage of. Okay, yeah, this is going to be where the music box is. Ow, I mess up gonna get shot. Alright, that fight could have gone better, but we'll take it. There should be, let's say, should be a dog over here. 6 blood vials. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a stack there. That dog just dodged me? What the heck? By the way, if you're wondering, dogs are, in Bloodborne, as with most Souls games, one of the worst enemies to fight. Just because they have some weird things happen. Blocked by a device. Okay, so we do have to go through the sewers to get... So the music box is in there, or at least it looks like the music box is in there. There is a mechanic of the music box that some people don't know. Some people don't ever get the music box either. The music box actually has a whole story to it. The NPC you talk to for the music box and how that story progresses based on your decisions and all of that stuff, so... Yeah. So I think this game definitely incentivizes, like, swing and then dodge away. Oh, I wasn't getting stuck in geometry. I was getting stun-locked by crows. I see. That's even worse. Blood vial, that's fine. Pebble. There's that. Bloodstone shards, which means we can upgrade our thing again. Okay, I thought I was getting stuck inside of these things, but I wasn't. I was getting hit by a crow, which just stopped all movement and swing. Oh, interesting. He wasn't banging on the door. Oh, I guess because we would technically beat Cleric Beast. There's our torch. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, they're going to give us a torch to explore that house, right? Because I cannot... Actually, hold on. I didn't want to do that. Can we just equip that? Yeah. There we go. I'm just going to equip that. Is this the old lady still? I know reckon from you're around here. Stuck outside the night of the hunt. You poor, poor thing. Okay. So we could have come this way earlier, but that's fine. So yeah, they kept some parts the same, and they changed others, which, again, I think is perfectly fine. I'm... When people do fun stuff like this, I don't think it has to be a one-for-one. because again, this is just kind of a look at what we can do, not necessarily a this is what it should be kind of thing. Because I'm sure even the designer, you know, and the development team of Bloodborne be like, you know, looking in hindsight, there's probably a lot of things that they themselves would probably move around or change or, you know, make additions to and stuff like that. Correct? Thank you. Other bullets on check. Wait, I think that means we have enough for... Oh, ha! They changed this. This is kind of funny. There used to just be a drop here. Did we die? We phased through the water. So I think we're fine, but yeah. I remember the sewers so much. So there's a bunch of archways in the sewers that lead down like little tunnels that don't lead anywhere. It was like the trolliest place. Because a lot of people would go to the end of those tunnels and be like, invisible wall, secret here. And people would spend days trying to figure out how to, like, get through that. It was hilarious. Okay, rats. Still a pain. One behind the pig. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a hole back there. Doesn't lead to a secret, but there's definitely a hole back there. Okay, so we should be able to go up here and get to where the music box is. Why did I call him Gregory? Oh, that's what he's called in Nightmare Cart. It's Father Gascoigne. I was like, wait a second. I don't think his name's Gregory. It's because his name's not Gregory. Yeah, it looks like a shortcut or something, but it's just death. Yeah. Oh, speaking of just death, Jesus Christ. I should have just taken a swing at those. Yeah, I was like, wait. But Father Gascoigne is the required boss of the first part. Although I think I forgot to count them, so maybe there's 8 required bosses. Okay, so let's not do that again. Should be a big guy over here. Okay, item. Bloodstone shard. Oh, no, it's a werewolf. Fun. That's definitely something new. Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. I cannot go for power strikes on those guys. They turn way too fast. Because basically what you do with the normal werewolves is they do their dive attack, and then they have this, like, lurching animation afterwards, which gives you enough time to, like, quick attack them, and then you can get a visceral on the wolves. The wolves aren't hard once you know how to fight them. The problem is this game is not built around that same concept. The enemies are considerably faster than they are in regular Bloodborne. So you can't use the same openings that you would use normally. Which is fine. Again, I don't think it has to be 1-to-1. It's just I have to basically turn my brain off when it comes to old Bloodborne habits, being like, okay, there's the opening, bang, you know. Oop. 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 Oop.